Welcome back to my kitchen. Right now I'm just waiting for pizza to show up. In the minute it's prepping. So in the meantime, I'm getting a plate out.
Few moments later.
As you can clearly see in the background here, my dominos finally shut up. Like an hour later. But I'm not gonna complain because there's some places that say they're gonna come and then they never do. So yeah. And other than night I'm filming this, football's on and I was celebrating. Me, I had a raging headache. And also I thought I'd try something new, so I bought vegan nuggets to see if they're just to give them a try and see if they're good. For the record, I'm not vegan, but but I know people who are, right? It's not me hating, I'm not doing disrespect, none of them at all. And at least I'll try and be respectful. I'm not gonna be out here comparing food to dog food like them two like that black couple that would try Nigerian food on YouTube. I will never get over that. Okay, not further ado, let me type now. These are actually nice though. Not that I would have like. I thought I'd give it a try because I like chicken nuggets and I've never tasted anything vegan before, so. If you know me, you know that I love barbecue sauce, so trying it this one. Someone's got good tonight. These look the same. Okay. Now some people in a WhatsApp group chat that, so I actually like these. So I'm just gonna watch a video or two whilst eating these because I'm actually enjoying these. So yeah.
Okay, you guys, so it looks like Safari has been caught cheating yet again.
Wow.
Now, just to be clear, Erica and Safari just welcomed their child a week ago, so this baby is fresh. Now, initially, Erica was going to file for divorce from Safari, but after the birth of their child, she put everything on hold. So I'm guessing after seeing that baby boy, she wanted to work things out. But it's looking like she's probably going to proceed with that divorce because Safari was caught cheating this weekend. Now, he was in Miami just this past weekend.
What are these video titles?
He was out with
Safari
Garcia.
got with another mistress.
She did used to
Wow.
Joe Budden, but besides that, I really don't know too much about her. But they were actually caught at an all-white party together. Now, when Erica found this out, she wasted no time calling this woman out. So she posted on her IG stories and tagged the woman and said, "Real talk, I've been in the shoes of dealing with a man who lived a double life, and I had no clue he was married. But you know Safari is married. You don't know that. Not to mention, he's real friends with Joe Budden, your ex. Safari just had a baby who he hasn't seen in 4 days. That's in NICU. That's also no secret. I'm blasting both of you since he told you to lay low tonight. Clearly, you both know I found out y'all been effing all weekend. My son not even a week old yet, and he's tearing you down. I hope this is something you proud of, shorty. This man lost his whole family officially. I wish you both the best. But you know what, you guys? I'm not surprised because Safari is so toxic, okay? I'm not surprised this marriage hasn't lasted.
I heard something that he pays for
Nothing
prostitutes.
surprises
Well,
me.
with Nicki is
But
paying
you know
prostitutes,
what?
but
You
I don't
never
know.
know what Safari was telling that girl. He could have told her that him and Erica are done. They filed for divorce, all of that. Because, you know, Safari does lie a lot, and he's basically nobody's husband, honestly. He's for the streets. But, you know, it's really sad because they just had this baby, and it looks like Erica really wanted to work things out now. She's not innocent either, but at the end of the day, I have not heard anything about her stepping out of this marriage. It's mainly been Safari who's been stepping out and messing up over and over again. But I want to know what you guys feel about this whole situation, so leave your comments below. Do not forget to subscribe.
I think they need to
and
stop taking
talk
this social
to you
media.
guys later.
Like, seriously? Nothing good comes from people airing their relationship drama on social media. At all. Fuck knows whether it's real or not. No, but the video is short and sweet. I guess to see something I would do in the video. Look at partying up and done. New cup drink up in it. I'm not served yet. Since I'm here, I'm just going to YouTube anyway. Let me just take a look at what's my notification thing. Wow. If I had my YouTubers that came back after a scandal, yikes, man.
Allow my followers to think that there are any victims of James Charles, let alone 20 victims of James Charles, because that is completely, unequivocally not true.
Get the F out of here with that BS, James Charles.
Thank you.
Okay, sister, I don't think I've ever been this heated to make a video. I had to take a couple days because I had to gather my emotions for this one. 3 months is really, 3.5 months.
3.5 months? Shit. When did I do a video on James Charles? Either way, I'm not doing reaction videos to him. Instead, I'm reacting to somebody else. Reacting to and talking about him. Not reacting to, but talking about him, really. That's all I need to say was in the thing. Let's see.
3.5 months is really long enough for you to work on your behavior.
Is
that really long enough, James? I don't know. Hey Jelly Beans, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here and you didn't already, my name is Tara and thank you so much for being here. If you like commentary deep dives and you like my vibe and want to join the Jelly Beans tribe, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell down below so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads. By the way, really quickly, I wanted to let you guys know that I do have memberships open now on my channel. You just have to click the join button. No pressure or anything like that. I tried to make the tiers as affordable as possible. There's a 99-cent tier. There is a $2.99 tier, and then there is a 25 or 29.99 tier, which includes a tarot reading and member shoutouts. If you're interested in that, I am so excited. There's going to be exclusive content for the second tier, exclusive live streams, and I'm so excited. Also, you guys were wondering if I would open up an Amazon wish list and P.O. box. All that stuff is linked down below. Again, no pressure. I just appreciate you being here. So today's video is one that I really had to gather my thoughts on because I was quite heated when I saw that the fabulous, I'll be nice, James Charles.
Hi sisters, hi sisters,
Oh.
hi sisters.
Made a return video.
I'm sorry, but that... What would his fan base be called? I'm gonna try and think about my little sisters. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this guy.
YouTube. He called it an open discussion. That was his title. I don't see how this is an open discussion. Me responding maybe is trying to continue that discussion. An open conversation, that is what he called it. Okay. I want to know, did any of y'all watch his video? And if you did, what were your thoughts? Now, James Charles is someone who is not new to this channel. Jelly Bean channel. I'm feeling so spicy. So spicy, so spicy.
Maybe a space coffee.
By the way, if you like this cup, I'll link it down below. This cup is sold by an amazing black woman who has an amazing business, and she sells some really great stuff. Of course, mine has
It looks like a nice cup though.
hair on it, but I love my little iced coffee cup. I got some clothes from her.
But I got red
It's
cups
cute.
though.
Like I was saying, James Charles is not new to this channel. I have made videos on him before. One video in particular I made, maybe it is only one video I've made on him. It's called The Red Flags We Should Have Seen, about James Charles. I highly recommend that video. I will link it in the cards and down below. I found so many clips that people just never talked about. That was, in my opinion, red flags that we should have been calling out long before all the accusations came out about him. Now, if you have no idea who James Charles is, because when I was live the other night, some of you said, I have no idea who that is. He is a beauty guru or booty guru here on the platform. He is
Did you say beauty or be? Hold on. Literally have to calm back up now because I don't want my mouth come flying.
I think he's
But, yeah.
21 years old. He found
22
fame
now.
really early on social
Same age
media
as him,
by
so,
basically
yeah.
lying. Like his whole career was built on a lie, saying that he took his ring light to school for his senior pictures or some jazz, and then that blew up on Instagram, I believe, or Twitter, and then he was the first male cover girl, and he's kind of just skyrocketed from there. But a few years ago, somebody came forward, a minor came forward and talked about inappropriate conversations through DMs and texts and all that jazz that James had with him. And then you had Tati Westbrook who came forward and
then took it all
made
back.
some really alarming accusations about James and just certain behaviors. He's been called out for making really nasty comments about straight men, and he is someone who is gay, which, I mean, it doesn't
He's a
matter
catfish
if you're gay,
as
but
women
that plays into
to attract gay men. Oh, sorry,
the whole
straight
thing
men.
with the boys and
That's
all
what
that
I
jazz.
had.
A few months ago, there were tons of underage boys that came forward, and
Yeah.
James did make a holding myself accountable video, which is now taken down.
Yeah, that's right. He deleted that. Oh my god. That morning I made that video. Oh my god. I'm not had to drink alcohol in the morning, but believe me, that video made me want to do that. Honestly, I should have done it. Ugh. He admitted to 2, justified by saying he was desperate. Took that one down now. Made another video. Not addressing anything. Oh my god. Just made dislikes as it got likes. Well, we're all
Mind
gauging
you,
it, so.
where he basically admitted to having these conversations with these boys, sending them
Same news. Or leaks it.
photos of him in his birthday suit. This video
Basically.
that he just came out with, an open conversation, literally about nothing, and him deflecting the whole time and not holding himself accountable while speaking about accountability and basically blaming everybody else but himself. It was just circles. The circles of life. So anyways, that's what I want to get into. I'm sorry that it was kind of long. With this video, an open conversation about nothing, he ended up doing a get ready with me, which was so cringe to me. Like, half of the video, he talked about, you know, what he's been doing behind the scenes to better himself. He talked about what had happened. He really, in my opinion, had no sympathy for the boys and really made it about himself. And it was just really gross, in my opinion, which is why I got so upset. And then he did like a makeup look with butterflies and was talking about at the end how it was like so cliche and cheesy, but you know, butterflies are about transformation and growth, and how the butterfly look has deep meaning. And oh my god, I wanted to throw up.
It's a lot of sense, and I know that this sounds so stupid. Oh no. But now that I'm actually putting it on and thinking about it, I really feel as though it has like a deeper meaning, which I know sounds so cheesy and so stupid, but butterflies are the symbol of rebirth and new beginnings. I really do feel like this has been the most important time of my entire life for self-growth, reflection.
Oh, hell no!
Today is the symbol of a new beginning, and hopefully a really, really beautiful one.
And then at the other half of the video, where he was not speaking about serious stuff, he was like talking about his birthday and how we need to get to know the real side of him, how he was going to be more vulnerable with his fans, and how people see him as James Charles' edited version of himself, and he wants to be more like James Dickinson, I think he said his last name was, or something like that. He claimed that he took his old video down because it missed the mark, because a lot of people said that it felt scripted and not genuine. In my opinion, I feel like he took it down because he admitted to a literal crime.
Thank you.
Okay. He also stated in this new video how there were no victims, and how, like, he was talking about a drama channel, and how a drama channel, he didn't call the drama channel out, but how the drama channel had made a list of like the 20 victims of James Charles or whatever, and how he didn't want people thinking that there were victims of James Charles, because there are he said no victims of James Charles.
Like weeks of somebody new coming forward every single day, it eventually became the 20 victims of James Charles. I am not going to go through this list one by one, because I know that nobody wants to sit here for an hour listening to me talk about this, but I do feel as though I have to say something, because I am just not comfortable with this video, or really any video moving forward, allowing anybody, let alone my followers, to think that there are any victims of James Charles, let alone 20 victims of James Charles, because that is completely, unequivocally not true.
So you're trying to tell me that these boys who have to live with what they went through for the rest of their lives, by you having these conversations with them and all that jazz, that isn't gonna affect them? They're not victims? I just don't believe that. I feel like he really tried to paint himself as the victim throughout all of this. You know, and the other thing too is he never said that anything about what had happened. He kind of danced around it. He kept saying, oh, when that happened last year, or oh, when that happened a few months ago. He never like straight out said what had happened, which is really concerning to me. He just kept saying like how it embarrassed him, and how he was sorry to his audience and to his team and his friends and all this jazz, but yet he never once apologized to the boys that he hurt. Ever. Never once apologized in this video, and it was just really disgusting. He said he wasn't going to pull out all the receipts like he did in his previous video, the No More Lies video with Jeffree Star and Tati and all of that other jazz, because one, he either doesn't have them because he doesn't save them, and the conversations were for 5 minutes or a few hours, or two, those conversations didn't exist at all. Of course my battery's going to die. It's always either the memory card going and filling up, or the battery dying. To me, again, that just like invalidates everything that these boys that came out said. And he tried to say that these boys lied about their age and all this other jazz, but I take full accountability. But as he's preaching accountability, he's also giving excuses of why things happen, in my opinion. And again, not taking accountability, just dancing in circles. How many times can I say dancing in circles? But for real, like, I feel like that whole video was just him dancing in circles, not reflecting, deflecting. He basically, in my opinion, just discredited the boys' statements, their allegations, what they went through, all the trauma he probably put them through. He also went on to say that, like, oh, people make a video.
Some of the people in the comments of this video, I cannot.
False, and they'll still go viral. It's become like a meme at this point. And basically boosting up his own ego, trying to say that, like, yes, it's my own fault, but blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah, it is it's your own fault. And yes, I understand that James found fame really early on in his career. I get that.
But seriously, I've seen a photo of these dudes in question. They look so much like him. It's like, could you get any more vainer than that? Oh my goodness. His last pair I got with did not look like me in any shape or form. So, yeah.
But that still does not excuse him for being the way that he was with these minors, in my opinion. Also, why wouldn't these boys who have come forward, why wouldn't their stuff go viral? Why wouldn't it go viral? Especially if they had proof, which these boys did, that came forward. Why wouldn't they go viral? I just don't get that at all. If this had been a one-time off thing, people probably would have accepted this video. I probably would have accepted this video. But this is how many times this has happened. The first time it did happen, people did forgive him. People did move on, and they wanted to see growth and change from him. But
once the mistake, twice is deliberate.
Again, I definitely recommend the video that I made on
Enough.
him and about all of these allegations and all that jazz, because it really goes into paint how long this pattern has been going on, how desperate James has been and is to find a partner, and the lengths that he was willing to go to just like have some kind of attention from.
At least I know I wasn't the only one that saw that. That clocked that. love this comment. Thank you, shits and giggles for this one. Let me like it first. Hold on. Great video. I had to chuckle when you with your fraudulent slip calling him a booty guru in the beginning. That's very good subtle one. Believe me, I've had loads of things. Someone called him a booty guru. Calling him sister cellmate. What would my nickname for James Charles be? Watch me stand here all night and literally think of that. James the Young Booty Charles. There you go.
Anybody, and it's really scary in my
Sleeping
opinion.
booty. James Charles.
Hell, no.
That last one's not.
And YouTube hasn't been liking me lately. They want to just like, I hate the new rating system they have. Like, why? Not to mention, he hasn't even been offline for the full 3.5 months, because didn't he post on Instagram at one point during this time as well? Like, he's
I don't know. I don't follow him,
his way back, kind of like how Shane Dawson is, and like how Jeffree Star did, and how all the other people who get into controversy. I think Tati is the only one that didn't do like an inching back. She just made one video and then she was back in full swing. And even though I don't agree with Tati and like what happened with Tati and all that other jazz, I have a little bit more respect for her with the fact of how she came back and how I feel like she was. I mean, I feel like she was still kind of manipulative. I feel like all these influencers are pretty manipulative though, right? Especially the booty gurus, because you think about it. At the end of the day, they're literally just a face marketing product to us constantly. Constantly trying to sell us product. They're making money off of not only us watching them, but affiliate links or sponsorship. So they're literally the face of just one big marketing campaign. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? That's how I look at it now. That's why I got out of making mainly makeup content, because I figured it was just a consumer-based niche, and I just didn't like that. And I saw it really affecting me because it promotes unhealthy makeup collections, unhealthy consumption of product. All that product you can't use. You're gonna, if you struggle with shopping addiction like I did, I'm doing better with it now, but it was really bad when I got into the booty guru community, or the booty community. When I got into the beauty community, I love it. Because I felt like I always had to keep up with the next stuff.
I'm really not taking this piss. I generally love this video.
Product, and I didn't understand because I was so used.
Wait, hold on. What? What is my friend saying? I'm just gonna let this just because honestly. Which this thing stopped filming.
I didn't understand that they were just selling me product. I didn't get that. I didn't understand that every time I clicked their affiliate link, that it was an affiliate link and they were making money. I didn't understand what sponsorships were, and there's so many people out there that don't know this. So like I was saying, he kept referring back to his older video, taking accountability, that he ended up taking down. Why would he take it down, really? And the only reason why I would feel like he took it down, A, is because, again, he admitted to a crime in that video, and B, because his audience is young children, and it's that parasocial...
I fucking called it, literally shut off. But to be fair, I'll do it anyway. Besides, I've been up for too long. So yeah, I'm off to enjoy pizza and chicken wings on my couch. Bye.